Hi, thank you for joining me. My name is Stacey with Moonhouse Yoga. So start by sitting in a comfortable seat and take a few moments just to move yourself around. Once you start to feel relaxed, you start to feel balanced, start to settle in, come to stillness. Take a big breath in, lengthen the spine, exhale, allow all your muscles to soften down. Slowly begin to close your eyes. Allow yourself to just come into this space, to come into the space inside of you. Begin looking around, noticing areas where you might be holding tension. Seeing if you can let go, allowing your body to relax. So muscle by muscle, beginning the top of your head, working all the way down to your toes, just feel everything soften. Allowing your body to be more and more at peace, more and more at ease. And then we're going to start to come into the breath. For now, don't change your breath, just allow your natural breath, your natural rhythm, and just observe it. Notice the temperature, the air coming in through the nose. Notice the sensation as your lungs expand. And just observe the feel of it leaving your body. Maybe you feel the warmth on your nostrils. And now we're going to start to focus our breath. So begin by sitting up nice and tall. Feel your sit bones even on the floor. Find a little more length in the spine, stacking vertebrae on top of vertebrae, floating your head over your shoulders, keeping this lift and length in your spine, creating more openness in the body. Begin to take that long, slow inhale through the nose, filling up the lungs. Feel your sides expand, maybe taking that breath into the back, taking it into all places, all spaces. And then taking that one last sip of air, keeping that length in your spine slowly. Allow all that breath to release. Begin that long, slow inhale, filling up the lungs completely. Taking a pause, taking one more sip of air, and then begin that long, slow, complete exhale. One more time, long, slow inhale. Taking in a little more air this time, filling every part of your body, feeling that warm glow in the center of your chest, expanding all the way down to the toes, out through the crown of your head. One more sip of air. And then that long, slow exhale, keeping this length in your spine. And slowly returning to your natural breath. Just observe the sensations in your body. Notice your thoughts. Trying to keep yourself present here, noticing, witnessing. And then we'll bring our palms together at heart center. Bring your chin down towards your heart. And just take a moment showing gratitude. Gratitude to all those around us. The people that have guided us in our life. The people that are out there helping others. The ability to go online and take a class. Showing gratitude for your body that you're able to do this. And then slowly release your hands down to the side, flutter your eyes open. Tense your fingers out, lift your chest up towards the sky. And exhale, bring your hands back to your heart. Inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. Exhale, release it all the way down. Once more, bring the hands back to heart center, pressing the palms together. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, release it all the way down. Keep your right fingers down into the mat. Lift the left arm up to the sky and extend over. Maybe drawing that shoulder back just a little bit, looking up. Stay for another breath. And then slowly float your hands all the way up. Bring that left hand back behind you. Right arm floats over to the left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, just a gentle twist here. Taking this as deep as you'd like to. One more breath in. Exhale, twisting a little bit more. Inhale, float the arms back up to center. And exhale, release them down. Keep your left fingertips down into the mat. Inhale, the left arm up. Right arm, sorry. And exhale, extend over. Another inhale to reach a little bit further. Exhale, sink maybe a little bit deeper. Draw that right shoulder back slightly. Look up towards the sky. Another inhale. And exhale, float all the way up. Bring that right hand behind you. Float the left hand over to the right knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, finding a little more length. Exhale, twisting a little bit deeper. Inhale, bringing the arms up to center. And exhale, floating the hands down. Tense your fingers and walk the fingertips out, allowing yourself to sink down any amount. Big breath in and exhale, just fold forward. You can keep your fingertips tented or plant your hands down. And then slowly walk your hands back in. Sitting up nice and tall, and then lean back and then extend the legs and switch to the interlace of the legs. Rock side to side, find that balanced seat. Bring your hands onto your knees, and we're just gonna do some circles here. Going in one direction, really pulling the navel in, curling the spine as you go back, bringing the chest through. So kind of like a circular cat-cow here. Really scooping those abdominals in, and then we're going to reverse direction. And then taking a pause, sitting up nice and tall. Big breath, reach the arms up to the sky, interlace the fingers, push the palms up, really stretching out here. And then any amount, if you want to put a soft bend in the elbows, you can bring those shoulders back a little bit. If you want to lift your gaze up towards the sky. Another breath. And then slowly release the hands down, walk the hands forward, and we'll come into a nice flat back tabletop position. Fingers nice and spread. We're going to extend the right leg back behind us, coming onto the toes, and we'll just press into the heel, stretching out The back of the leg just starting to wake up. This leg. And then bring that right leg forward. Left leg goes back. Curl the toes under, press into the heel. And then slowly come forward. Knees underneath hips, and maybe bring your hands a little bit in front of the shoulders. We're going to extend that right leg back once more. Press into the heel so you feel that whole leg waking up. The glutes become active. Extend the left arm out in front of you. Big breath in. Exhale, draw elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale and exhale. We're going to inhale, reach, and then bend that right knee. Reach around with your left hand. Maybe you can grab that foot, lift it up, and then slowly release. Bring that hand down, bring that right knee down. Extend the left foot back, flex the foot, press into the heel. Extend your right arm forward, find your balance. You can stay here or follow along. Take a big breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale and exhale. You're going to inhale, reach. You're going to bend that left knee, reach around with the right hand, grab the foot. Come up any amount. And then slowly release. Bring your hands down, knees down. You're going to keep your toes together. Bring your knees out wide and sink back into wide-legged child's pose, allowing the belly to come down in between the legs. And then slowly you're going to float yourself up. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Step your feet back, finding a plank pose. And then lifting into downward facing dog, pedal it out. You can rock your hips side to side. And then slowly you're going to start to work your way into stillness. Put a soft bend in your knees. Walk your feet up to your hands. Allow yourself to hang, grab opposite elbows. Keep a nice little micro bend in your knees. Take a few breaths, shake out the tension in your neck and your shoulders. Then release your bind using your hamstrings and your glutes. Slowly curl all the way up, coming to stand. Nice strong Tadasana. Take a big breath, reach the arms up. Exhale, float all the way down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Plant your hands, step the right foot back, giant step. Drop the knee, uncurl the toes. Come up onto the thigh. And then when you're ready, extend the arms up. Big breath reaches up. And then the exhale, any amount, you can let your hips start to sink down. Inhale, find lift. And exhale, just sink. Another breath. And then slowly float the hands down. Start to walk your hands behind the heel and start to straighten that left leg any amount, keeping your hips square. So feeling that stretch. And just ease your way into it. Allow that stretch to happen. And then let's go ahead and lift the toes. If you want to give it a little pull, go right ahead. And then slowly you're going to lower that foot, walk the hands forward, frame the foot. Keep your right hand down, lift the left arm up to the sky. And then slowly lower that hand down, framing the foot, step back into plank. Lower down to your knees, inner elbows come forward, lower down to the mat. Inhale, coming up to cobra. Exhale, lower. Let's bring our fingers out to the side, tense your fingers. Inhale, come up, and exhale, lower. Using the breath one more time. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, lower. Bring the hands underneath the shoulder, curl your toes under, push yourself back through child's pose. Lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up into the air. Bring that knee into the chest, step that right foot forward. Drop the left knee, uncurl the toes, come up onto the thigh. Reach the arms up or keep them on your thigh or bring them down to your hips. Big breath reaches up. And the exhale, just sink down. Again, any amount, using the breath. Notice where you're gripping, where you can let go of tension. Another breath. And then slowly float the hands down, frame the foot, walk the hands behind the heel and start to straighten that right leg any amount. You can keep that knee bent, you're still going to feel a stretch. So just notice. And then after a few breaths, you can push that heel in and lift the toes. And if you want to grab the toes with one hand or maybe both. Another breath. And then slowly you're going to lower that foot down, walk the hands forward. Left hand comes onto the inside of the right foot. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Big breath here. And exhale, lower the hand down, frame the foot, curl the left toes under, lift the knee, step back into plank. Lower down to the knees. Lower straight down to the mat. Inhale, coming up to cobra. Exhale, lower. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, lower. Curl the toes under. Inhale, push yourself up. Exhale, sink back, child's pose. Inhale, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up into the air. Bring the knee into your chest. Step the left foot forward. Step the right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, reaching tall. Exhale, your hands down to your heart. Long, slow inhale. Long, slow exhale. Bring your hands down to your side. Find length. Big breath, reach up. Exhale, float down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Plant your hands. Step the left foot back. Giant step. Drop the knee. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, float those hands down. Walk the hands behind the heel, straighten that leg. Grab the toes. Lower that foot, walk the hands forward. Left hand comes down, right arm comes up to the sky. Lower the hand, frame the foot, step back into plank pose. Lower the knees, lower straight down to the mat. Inhale, coming up to cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, coming up to downward facing dog. Find length in the spine, length in the back body. Left leg reaches up to the sky. Step that left foot forward. Drop the right knee, uncurl the toes. Inhale, rise up. And then slowly float those hands down. Frame the foot, straighten that left leg. Grab the toes, sink back. Lower that foot, right hand comes down, left arm reaches up. Lower that hand down, frame the foot, curl the right toes under, lift the knees, step back into plank. Lower the knees, lower down. Inhale, come up to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg goes up into the sky. Step that right foot forward. Step the left foot up to meet it. Inhale, rise all the way up, reaching tall. Exhale, your hands down to your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Plant the hands, step the right foot back, giant step. Drop the heel parallel to the back edge of the mat. Cartwheel the arms up. Warrior two. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, extend them out. Bring the right hand down, flip the left palm up and over. Slowly float back to warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down, frame the foot. Step back into plank. Lower to the knees or lower down chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up into the air. Step the right foot forward, giant step. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, rise all the way up, reaching tall. Exhale, your hands down to your heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, float down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Plant the hands, step the left foot back, giant step. Drop the heel parallel, cartwheel the arms up. Warrior two. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, coming back to warrior two. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up and over. Reverse warrior. Coming back to warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down, frame the foot, step back plank. Again, your choice. You can go straight into downward facing dog, lower knees or lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up into the air. Step the left foot forward. Step the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, reverse swan dive, rise all the way up. And exhale, your hands down to your heart. Close your eyes, soften your breath. Long, slow inhale. Long, slow exhale. And then slowly we're going to come all the way down to the mat. And you're going to roll onto your back, hug your knees into your chest, rock your head side to side. Take out all tension in the neck and shoulders. Keep your right knee hugged in, extend your left leg straight down onto the mat. Left hand comes to the outside of the right knee, right arm comes over, and you're going to pull that right knee across your body. Just feeling this nice, easy stretch here. And then slowly you're going to come back to center, hug that right knee in, and then scissor the legs, hug that left knee in, straighten the right. Right hand grabs the outside of the left knee, left arm comes over, and you pull that left knee across the body, looking over your left shoulder. And slowly come back to center. Once more, hug your knees into your chest. And then cross your ankles and just start rocking back and forth until you roll up into a comfortable seat. And then here, let's extend that right leg forward. We're going to pick up the left leg, and you're going to either have your arms underneath or hook your foot into the elbow. Keep both sit bones nice and flat. You can rock side to side, back and forth. And slowly you're going to work your way into stillness. Maybe you can get that shin a little more parallel to the floor. Maybe you can hug it in a little closer to your chest. Just notice what feels good for you today. And then we're going to bring that foot across. We're going to hug that knee in once more. We're going to bring this left hand behind. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. And then slowly come back to center. You're going to extend that left leg forward. You're going to hug in the right. Again, your choice, how you want to do this. You can rock side to side. You can rock back and forth. If you're ready to go right into stillness, go right into stillness. Keeping the breath easy. Find that space that works for you. Keeping some length in the spine, so try not to curl in. Try to sit up nice and tall. And then we're going to bring that right foot down, hug the knee in, left or right arm comes behind us. Gentle little stretch. And then slowly come back to center. You're going to extend that foot forward and you're just going to take a gentle little forward fold here. And then slowly you're going to sit up nice and tall. And you're going to use your nice strong core to lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Reach your arms behind you, point your toes, getting nice and long. Hug the knees into your chest one more time. Rock side to side. And then slowly release. Bring your feet down into the mat. Bring your hands down to the side, palms facing up. Allow your feet to hang out to the sides. Lift your head, tuck your chin into your chest, and then lower your head back down. Take a big, long, slow inhale. On the exhale, let everything go. Let the shoulders go, the glutes, the thighs, the kneecaps. Let your feet hang out to the side. And then doing that quick little body scan, going through all the muscles in your face, letting go. Maybe rocking your jaw side to side, taking out all tension. Let those shoulders sink deeper. Let go of any gripping in the hips, the thighs, the knees, the ankles. Wiggle your toes and then just allow them to float in space. And without changing it, just notice your breath. Just hear your breath. Drown out all other sounds but the sound of your breath. As you lay here, once more finding gratitude for showing up, for doing something good for your mind and your body. Allow yourself to lay here as long as you need. allowing your mind to be still. But when you notice those thoughts coming in, choose where you want to focus your mind. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.